Hi everybody, hope you're all well. Just try and carry that. You know, after that bargain shopping the other day, I actually forgot to get loo roll. I was just so intent on the meat bargains. I mean, you would, wouldn't you? All caution thrown to the wind. But I went back in to get loo roll, and what did I find? A good £1.50 box. All of this. Now, it's actually quite heavy. Let me put it down. Bit of exercise, I suppose. Right. Come and have a look at it, because I did go back round and I worked out what every single individual item cost. And it actually comes to £10.70 for £1.50, which is really, really darn good. So let's have a quick look. Let's go through it. My challenge that I'm going to set myself is how many meals can I make out of this lot. Tonight it will be roasted veg with a reduced pork shoulder steaks. But I'm going to do quite a lot of roasted veg and a fair amount of pork steaks, because I want to make a couple of lunches out of those. I will be including potatoes, because I'm cutting out refined carbs, not all carbs, because it's, you know, you do what suits you, you know. So getting into this, what was this this is baby new potatoes. This normally comes at 99p. These are organic 7 tomatoes, organic tomatoes on the vine. I actually weighed them. They were 654 grams, and it's £1.79 for 500 grams, so that would have been £2.34. Oops, they're falling out of the pack. Let's just put them over there. Sweet potatoes, they're £1.19 normally. There's a whole big bunch of red onions, which I absolutely love roasted. That's 95p normally. There's 2 packs of these sweet peppers, and they're £1.79 each, I think. Am I right? Hold on, I need to just quickly check. £1.79 each for those. And then 1 family pack of peppers, £1.65. Coming to £10.70. Excuse my pen was running out. So anyway, that's pretty darn good. I do really want to make as much food as I can, or meals rather, as I can out of this. I mean, you know, these things are going. They're sort of, the reason why they're in these boxes is they're on their way. Where is there? There's one. See, look, I'm getting a bit squishy. And I did have to get rid of 1 onion because it had started to rot. So I really want to make tonight the roasted veg with the meat. That includes potatoes for me. But also I'm thinking of a marinara, how do you say? A sort of style passata with the tomatoes and red peppers, and because I'm going to be doing a cannelloni, because I'm not getting rid of total pasta and stuff, especially for the channel. So I really want to make a cannelloni, a sort of homemade cannelloni, budget one, and that's going to be in another couple of vlogs. But the passata for that will be homemade from this, plus maybe a soup. I mean, let me know what you think, because there's I need to. This will be going out quite quickly. I'm not going to muck about. I'd really love your ideas. I think you'll see at the end of this, my roasted veg with meat. You don't need to go into the whole how to. Although I will say, I'm stopped buying olive oil. It's so darn expensive. I'm just going to use butter instead. Obviously, if you tried something like this, you use what oils suit you, because everybody, there's people on all sorts of different types of diets. Or lifestyle changes, trying to eat more healthily and all that kind of stuff. That's what I'm doing anyway. So I'm going to be making roasted veg this. I mean, in fact, this was a bargain as well, because this was £5.59 reduced to £3.91. So it's a real budget meal, which is fantastic. The boys are having something else because they're not really that keen on roasted veg. But I've frozen bolognese and pasta in the cupboard, so that they're having that. But I'm going to make double the amount so that there's lunches for us in the next couple of days. And then after that, so this is day 1 of this challenge. How many meals can I get out of this? I will be really interested to know. So it's rather than waste it, because it's going. So I'm going to cook this roasted veg and then in the next vlog, probably get on with doing a passata for a cannelloni, and maybe a soup, maybe yeah. I don't know which one will come first. It just depends to see how I feel. So see you in a bit. So I've cut up quite a few red onions, red, yellow and orange peppers, and the baby new baby new potatoes. I will be adding some of these which I had in the fridge, half of these or a big handful anyway. Not at this stage, but sort of halfway through. I've added salt and pepper and thyme herb. I wish I had fresh. Ironically, my fresh thyme is actually at the allotment. But I'm going to chuck this in the COSORI. I've just melted a whole load of butter. If you were doing this, whatever oils you were wanting to do, but let's get this in and stir it. Yep, all that. Air fryers roast so well, so whatever air fryer you have, I'm sure it's got a roast function. I just do it on whatever the roast setting is, and then keep an eye always. Every air fryer is a little bit different, but you just keep an eye and it will be fine. So pause it to get it back onto roast. Hold on, come over. I might 15 minutes and I'll probably stir it at 10. So we'll be back in a tick. So I'm just going to bung these in. There's 9 minutes left. Oh, I love roasted veg. Absolutely love it. Seems to be shrinking, which is great. Not great, but never mind. Right. Yeah, let's crack on. I think I'm going to crack on cooking, and you'll see it all plated up in a mo. I don't want the video to be too long, so we'll see you in a bit. Okay, well, that looks delicious. Can't wait to taste test. I'm just going to go for the veg. I won't worry, but we're going to crack on and eat this. It's our dinner. Enough for one lunch, which is great for Al, because he has to take that away when he goes to work. So I'll have something different. Because I'll be at home for tomorrow anyway. But anywho, not bad. I'm really not bad at all. So I'm planning on the next meal to be the roasted vegetables, sweet potato soup. Roast it and then whiz it with the thingy. But if you've got any ideas, I'm definitely going to make a passata stroke marinara. No, I never know how to say that. Anyway. With the tomatoes and the onions, but yeah, if you have any other ideas, do let me know, because I'd like to try and use up all of that veg and see how many meals I can get out of. At the moment, I'm thinking of 3. It'd be great if I can sort of squeeze 4 out of that lot, 4 meals out of that £1.50 box. Anyway, yeah, I'm just going to quickly taste do a little quick taste test, and then I'm going to go and eat. It's all gone dark, hold on. Well, yeah, roasted veg, oh, absolutely making my mouth water. And the thyme herb, actually, I can see flecks of it. I mean, I love a roasted potato. This is obviously a new potato. Hot. And roasted peppers. Ooh. And I love roasted onions. Well, there's too much there. I need to, because it's very hot. Delish. I want to say a massive thank you to Dean Holland and John Welsh for your super thanks. Thank you so much. That was really lovely of you. I really appreciate it. It's a huge support. Thank you very, very, very much. And also a really big thank you for buying me a coffee. Is it Julie McDuff? No, sorry. Julie Duff and Paul Goodwin. Thank you. You wrote a little message. I'll put it there. Thank you so much. Paul, you said your mum's really enjoying the COSORI jewel basket because you won it in that the last competition, and you really kindly gave it to your mum, which was absolutely lovely. I'm so glad she's getting on with it. Thank you, Julie, and thank you, Paul, for your buying me a coffee. Really appreciate it. Thanks again, everybody, for watching. Take care. See you on the next one. Bye.